Welcome to lesson number 11 from Piano Video Lessons Unit 7, and this is piano chording level 2. In our last lesson we learned what slash chords were, and in this lesson we are going to cycle back through some of our older pieces and write in some slash chord arrangements for them. So our very first version of Auld Lang Syne, we were playing this with root position chords. So we had something like this. And the left hand's doing lots of hopping. But if we wanted to write this a little tighter, we could write in some slash chords. So let's see what would work for this. We're going to just do a little bit of thinking. First, if we look at these two chords, we see the C and the D are right here. And these are chords that are used in the piece with G. So notice that C to D to G can be just done with this G slash D. Or we can go D to C to G slash B. That makes it convenient. Or I can keep the G in root position and do the C slash G and the D slash F sharp. Oops, there we go. Let's see what makes the most sense. So in that case, I kept my C in root and I did the other two as slashes. So I did G, I started off with G slash B, and then D slash A, back to G slash B, then to C in root. Let's see if we can try a different way. Let's try it in G with an inversion. D root, G slash D, C root, or C slash E. I like that. So here we had G slash D, then just plain D, then G slash D again, and then C slash E. That was nice. Okay, so this was G slash D, and again, and then C slash E. So I just wrote some slashes in there. Let's try it again. G slash D, then D. Now G slash D. Now C slash E. And I can take G in root position. Talking and playing doesn't always work. Now I'm going to hop to D in root. And then a C slash E back to D. And then G slash. Okay, so what did these ones as slash chords also? And then we're here. Let's do G slash D and D. So that's so convenient. G slash D and then D, and then G slash D, and then C slash E. And that's G in root position, D in root position, and then C. Sometimes it sounds a little more final if you put the bottom note on the bottom for the very last chord. If you leave it in root position, sometimes it's nicer. So let's go back to C, and then G in root, and then D slash F sharp. I like it. So that's kind of interesting, just at least that time to have the F sharp. Now, any of this can be whatever way you decide, really. But this is so nice and close. I kind of like that actually. So it goes down. So it's C over E, and then D in root, and then G in root. So that F sharp takes the C over E. And this, what's nice about this is it goes F sharp, E, D, and then G. So sometimes that's what makes it interesting as well, as the way the bottom note kind of runs down like a little kind of a scale. All right, that's Auld Lang Syne. And then we also had Plaisir d'amour, and this one we had in A. So it started with A. Oh, so what I got? A major, and then E7. So E7 we grabbed way up here, and then we went back to A. So if I look at E7, I see that the note E is also in the A chord. So I might want to go A/E. That's nice. So I did A/E twice. And then when I did the D, I did A/E, E7, A/E again. And then I did D/F sharp and back to A/E. So D over F sharp, A over E, back to E, and then I don't know if I like that. It sounds a little weak. So we're going to do these two in root, and we'll do this one over E, over E again. Alright, so the A over E is the nicest and easiest change to put in there when it's playing with the E7. And this is a repetition of the same chords as before, so you can just stick with those. Alright, so one more piece. We have Give My Regards to Broadway. And this one, we had the G chord. Oh, there's so many chords in this piece. They're all down here. Give my regards to Broadway. So many chords. Give my just gonna play around a little bit here. I'm not really sure that this would actually benefit from changing into different inversions because it does sound really pretty the way it is. I might just do it down here on the, and then take my A minor, just as we did during the lesson. So instead of a little star here, we'll have it A minor over E, A minor over E. Yeah, that's all. We'll just make that one change to make it a little bit easier to get between the A minor and the E chord. And that's it for slash chords. I hope that made some clarity for you on in lessons 10 and 11 here on how to play through slash chords. And in our next lesson, we're going to play a piece that writes out the slash chords all the way through. It's a classical piece by Bach, and the common name for it is Jesu Joy of Man's Desiring. So come on back for lesson 12, and we're going to play this beautiful piece of music using slash chords.